Probably the single most important thing is the breadth of service that we offer. The fact that we are very much kind of end-to-end in what we deliver.
I think you struggle to find any company like us or any group of individuals that create a company who can provide the level of care and experience that you really need to have if you want to take care of your multi-million euro asset in the mountain.
I think in terms of what makes us successful at that as a business, it starts with the professionalism and the experience of our people. When you're looking for someone to help you manage a property, it's very easy to just focus on the rental of the property, the sale of that property. And I think that the majority of companies are quite narrow in that regard. That's what they focus on. But I think that what we can offer above most competitors is that breadth. It's the end-to-end service. I always describe us as a property partner. I don't like calling us a property operator or a tour operator. I would say we will be your partner in your property.
Knowing the right people to call, having the right partners in resort is a massive part of what we do and a part of an experience level that you just can't make up overnight. It's taken years of knowledge, years of relationship building to be able to call and know who to call to come and fix that problem.
We try to be really flexible as a business. So one thing that's always super important to me is that our owners can use their properties as much as possible. And over the years, we've developed our model and we've stretched that to such a point that we actually look after some properties now where they're not even rented out at all. And we solely provide both in-chalet service delivery services and property management-based services directly to the chalet owner. At the other end of the spectrum, some of our owners will have a year or two where they don't use the property at all and it's solely a commercial operation for them. And our model is flexible enough to adapt all the way through both ends of that spectrum, and it can change year to year without any major renegotiation or reconsideration of the underlying agreement. So you have to constantly innovate. You have to constantly question how you're doing things and can they be done better, whether that is an area that you can save cost and make an efficiency in operation, or whether that's a new experience and a new way of delivering that product to a client that's going to deliver them better value out of that. And the more you can innovate, the more you can be a market leader in those things, the more successful you're going to be in what you do. In my opinion, one of our best strengths is the fact that we really offer our property owners an end-to-end service offering. And I think that's more unique than it might sound. It's very easy to look out into the market and pick someone that's going to help you rent out your property. But they might just do that from a promotion point of view. They might essentially just be managing bookings for you. Equally, you might find someone separate that's contracted to oversee the maintenance of your property, but often you're unlikely to retain those services on an annual basis. You'll probably also lean on an accounting relationship for large parts of your annual accounts. And all those things are fine, but when they're all being contracted individually, A, it can leave gaps between those, but B, I think more significantly, it puts a lot of onus on you as the owner to bring those together. And I think that really is one of our greatest strengths, is that the skills and the expertise of our people and the breadth of our offering to property owners allows us to cover all of those things. So I think that working with us is genuinely a hassle-free experience for property owners.